Welcome to British Royal Family Updates. The Duke of Sussex may face legal charges in the USA due to his visa application process after he admitted to drug use in his bombshell memoir Spare. Prince Harry's American dream is collapsing around him amid his alleged marriage troubles with Meghan Markle, one royal expert has claimed. Sorry for interrupting. Before we continue, if you're new to our channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates. Thank you. The Duke of Sussex may face legal charges in the USA due to his visa application process after he admitted to drug use in his bombshell memoir Spare. As a result of his shocking confession, a think tank is demanding that the US government unseal his immigration record. Royal biographer Angela Levin has called out the Duchess of Sussex for her lack of support for Harry and claims that this is only the beginning of an even worse nightmare for the Duke. Levin gave her opinion on the matter to GB News as she stated, "I think all of his dreams are collapsing. They are becoming much more like nightmares now because he doesn't know how to be or what to be. And the impression I get is that Meghan isn't there to help him in the same way that if you really love somebody you would be. I actually think it's going to be very, very difficult for him. And although I'm extremely annoyed at him and I can't recognize what he's like, I do feel sorry for somebody in such a state that they don't know where to turn or how to manage." She continued. "And he's created this for himself, a whole pool of negativity. He's fed up with things not working out for him. It's one thing trying to change the press in this country all alone, one single man doing that. It's just impossible for him and he's got nowhere where he can feel positive and build on himself." Ms. Levin was asked what she thinks about the trouble he faces by host Dan Wootton, who said himself that he is not sympathetic towards Prince Harry. She replied, "We're seeing the hypocrisy for years now. Don't you fly the planes, I'm going to fly on planes. Be compassionate, but not to anybody that within my family. I think that's what we've got used to. But I spent quite a while looking at the USA and what they do about drugs, and if they feel that somebody's in remission, they will give them another chance, so they don't actually just wipe it out. But what the point is whether he's told the truth and not whether he's said that in the drugs that he has said he's taken that's also on scale. They actually don't do it as toughly as I initially thought. Cocaine is a drug you can't have and he's had it." Next week a federal judge will hear an argument from think tank the Heritage Foundation, who are hoping to unseal Prince Harry's US immigration records to discover whether or not he revealed his drug use on the application. If he is found to have not disclosed the information, he could be thrown out of the country. Niall Gardner of the Heritage Foundation confirmed on Twitter that a federal judge will hear the organization's argument on June the 6th next week. He wrote, "Prince Harry immigration records case will be held in Washington, D.C. federal court in front of a U.S. federal judge. As the Duke and Duchess of Sussex navigate life post-royalty, observers voice concerns about their prospects for sustained popularity. The couple's increasing detachment from the British royal family is sparking debate about their relevance and public appeal. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's future has been the subject of intense speculation, following the release of the Netflix docuseries and Harry's memoir, Spare. An anonymous insider recently hinted to The Sun that the Sussexes may be putting a stop to tell-all books, in-depth interviews, and documentary features, implying they've exhausted this chapter of their life. Many have encouraged the Sussexes to pivot away from criticizing the royal family, suggesting a rebrand might be beneficial. However, Kinsey Schofield, a royal expert and host of the To Die For Daily podcast, argues that their royal connections largely define their allure. Netflix swiftly axed Meghan Markle's Pearl project. "It's evident the industry is primarily captivated by Harry and Meghan